the Einstein quote saying that the most important question that one could ask is the universe a friendly place? The reason that this very wise man, by the way, so tuned in, so instinctual, so often in vibrational alignment with source energy, the receiver of so much information because of his ability to come into alignment. So he understood connection. And the reason that he would put such a question, the most important question, he's making this statement to every human whose ears could fall on his question to them. The most important question that you could ask is the universe a friendly place? Because he knows that when you ask, that it is given. In other words, he didn't say, is it a terrible place? He said, is it a friendly place? Meaning, look for the evidence of the good nature and the friendliness. Look for the evidence of the well-being of this planet. Because by the time he made such a statement or offered such a quote, he understood that what you look for, you find. And if you look for a friendly universe, you'll find it around every corner. If you look for a benevolent one, if you look for a kind and considerate one, if you look for things to appreciate, that's why that is the most important question. Consciously put yourself in the scenario, in the picture, in the deliberate creative picture. When you step back, as we are asking you to do in everything that we write and in everything that we say, and look at the big picture, we say to you, you were source energy before you came into this physical body. Do you know that? And most of you say yes, but you don't really know it. But yes, sort of, kind of, makes sort of sense. But you were source energy before you came into this physical body. And while that consciousness that you know as your personality came into you, that larger part of you still remains non-physically focused, which means there are two aspects of you, this physically focused leading edge aspect of you and this non-physical source energy aspect of you. Two aspects of you to which law of attraction is responding. So the source energy part of you is focused upon you and what you're doing and having opinions and attitudes about it. And law of attraction is responding to that loving, knowing, good feeling, attitude or opinion that your inner being has about you. But then you're here having an attitude about you. And law of attraction is responding to you, to the vibrational attitude that you have about you. So there are these competing attitudes or points of attraction that are going on. And that is what equals your emotions. Every emotion that you feel is about how in alignment you are with what source knows about whatever you're focused upon in the moment, or how out of alignment you are about whatever you're focused upon in the moment. Know for sure that when you're feeling terrible, for sure you're not right about whatever it is you're thinking about while you're feeling terrible. You could not be more wrong. You could not be more off base. You could not be more out of kilter. But you get to create your own reality. You get to deprive yourself of as much of that or allow yourself as much of that as you choose. Once you get that, once you get, oh, I'm an extension of something, and that something is always aware, and that something is always broadcasting, and that something is always receiving on my behalf. That's why when you ask, it is given. It is given to you in that vibrational form. Not only is this universe a friendly universe, it is a consistent universe. It is a considerate universe. And in its consistency is its consideration. In other words, it will yield to you consistently what you put out will come back to you, you see. Isn't that nice to know? Isn't that important to know? He wanted you to look for the friendliness of the universe because he had found it. He had found the cooperative components. He had found the brilliance of the universe. He had found that there was nothing that he could pose a question about that the answer would not come to him. He knew that when you ask, it is given. And because of his patience and his scientific nature, he was willing to pose a question like that and then patiently wait endlessly for a series of answers to stream into his mind. Don't you think it's interesting the way he worded that question? He didn't say, the most important question is the universe an unfriendly place? Powerful teacher. Yeah. And aren't you glad that you now know it? We know you do. We know we're not saying things to you that you don't now know. We want you to know that this is a friendly universe. that this is a loving universe. And even more important, that this is a universe interested in you, that you are important in this universe, that what you think matters, and that you contribute to this universe with every thought you think. Just make more lists of positive aspects and look for more reasons to appreciate. And find a time every day to quiet your mind so that your vibrational beingness will find that equivalency to the source within you. And then benefit from all of the lovely questions that this life experience has caused you to ask. If you're looking for what you are wanting to see, you will find it.